Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space. I'm BurningDogFace. And, the good news is that last time I killed a Leviathan dead. Even its remnant is gone. The bad news is that it was too late to save the Valor, which plowed right into the side of the Ishimura like a battering ram, which is why this room doesn't have any air in it. Excuse me, floating coffee table. Or whatever that is. Coffee tray, I was thinking. The stewardess might carry around. Or push around.
Exiting vacuum.
But we have to head back out there. Because that's where the ship is, I guess. Shout out to Yornik, who says, "Damnation and curses! I was expecting to see a top hat!" Why is it there, you might ask? It actually belongs to Isaac. He's an amateur magician, and pulled more than one rabbit out of his hat already. Oh, and the mysteriously floating mug of mystery is also his work. He refuses to tell anyone how he managed this particular trick, of course. Gotta keep the magic alive and the audience guessing, right? I like that, the cup floating in the bridge. And shout out to Justin Jones, who says there's creepy music in the comms array area. The fact that the CEC has to exercise some level of covertness when undertaking an illegal planet-cracking operation suggests to me that the government hasn't been completely compromised by the unitologists. Otherwise, the Ishimura would have been dispatched with no obfuscation necessary straight to Aegis 7. The question is whether or not the government, not infested by unitologists, still has the best interests of the people in mind. My guess, and it's only a guess, is that the answer is a solid no. This universe is dystopian as hell. And, speaking myself upside down, don't mind me. So that informs my opinion just a bit. Oh, and here's an appropriate bit. Well, shit, in any other circumstances, I would expect that a lone necromorph wouldn't be a problem for a military unit, but this is dead space, so... We all know what happened to the Colonial Marines dispatched to LV-426. In the immortal words of Hudson, "We just got our asses kicked!" Game over, man. Worse, they don't have a former warrant officer suffering from PTSD that is proficient with a power loader and a little girl who is very good at hiding or navigating the air ducts. Although, let's be fair, it wouldn't have ended well for Newt if she'd gone into these air ducts, because that's where the monsters live. Actually, I think I might go buy some more health. I feel a bit vulnerable after that fight.
Exiting zero gravity.
Let's see. I suspect that one necromorph is enough to spread the marker's influence in some way. I gather that the process is similar. I thought this was interesting, to how concepts and ideas can be spread sociogenically through via social media. Only in the instance of the necromorphs, I guess the process would be psychogenically. Though I'm not sure what is worse, social media or the fucking marker. And finally concludes by commenting that the Divider's capabilities sound like something out of an Evil Dead film. Yeah, that is something to see, I gotta tell you that. No, the store was in here. The maintenance locker. Oof, expensive. Your purchasing history has been updated. Well, hey, at least all the people who died to make the Leviathan are resting in peace. You can give them that, at least. But there must have been so many bodies in there that I couldn't make out any human details. It was just meat.
Entering zero gravity.
In fact, just for the sake of it, because I'm literally passing it on my way. Oh. Looks weird. The camera pulled away from that like that. Just close that. That's better, yeah. Excuse me. Isaac Clarke would be a really, really satisfying cosplay, but fuck me, that'd be an expensive costume to make.
Entering vacuum.
Oh, there's a bunch of metal floating around out here now. Yeah, that's the Valor, alright. It says Valor in big letters on the side. Jesus, it really did a number on this cannon. Oh, now I can move out here, of course. Jeez, there's just debris everywhere. Where's up? There's up. Hey, there is a great big door there. I'm guessing that airlock is meant to line up with another part of a ship.
Isaac, I'm on board. The Valor's trashed, but I can make it to the bridge. The hell was that?
That was a necromorph. Duh. Oh, it's got its own logo, of course.
Exiting zero gravity.
Strange transmissions. Complete Chapter 8 on any difficulty setting. Chapter 8, Search and Rescue completed. Chapter 9, Dead on Arrival. Salvage the Singularity Core. That does look more like a military crest than the one on the Ishimura. Although it still has Japanese characters on it, interestingly, given that it's called Valor. Our best hope to escape the Ishimura is to salvage the USM Valor Singularity Core from its engine room. Well, here goes. Knock, knock! I'm your neighbor, coming aboard! Jesus. Yeah, it's fucked in here. Everything is smashed in pieces. There's a fire over there. A bunch of pipes ripped out of the ceiling and laid across the floor. I don't think I can even get to the briefing room door there. There's a, let's face it, that's a propaganda poster of a soldier in a dynamic pose with "The stars are ours." There's blood here and there, but no bodies. Great. Well, if the bodies will eventually transform on their own, I could see one of them having turned into a, into an infector in the amount of time we were fucking around. Sorry. Barracks! USM Valor. Collision alert. Battle stations. Save points look identical. Oh, no. Don't do that. Do this. Dead on arrival. Oh no! I think we're about to meet the last new necromorph type, you guys, and it's a particularly nasty one. They're coming for me. Oh good, electricity ports on the floor, like in that one room in the power room.
Isaac, we have a problem. The Valor's carrying a 12-megaton warhead. The crash hit the torpedo bay hard. I need you to handle that nuke right away, before something sets it off.
Jesus!
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Salvage the Singularity Core, objective inactive. Dispose of the warhead. This is interesting to me. There's a bunch of sleeping bunks all set into the wall with little, like, privacy shields. A bunch of them are on fire. Get those pulse rounds away from the fire. I saw something in the distance and it ran off very, very quickly. USM Valor, VLR 202. 1,500 credits. Oh, that's right, when I was talking there was a locker over here. 100 credits. Oh god, oh god, oh god. 1,200 credits. 400 credits. A copy of Dijarta Cool Mag... Oh, no, it's an ad in a magazine. It's not open to the front. Duh. Dead soldier on the ground. 1,200 credits. These guys get paid well. Well, I guess they would. A body with no legs and no head. It's been shoved into this bunk. Pulse rounds. Oh, good. The whispers have followed us. The influence is here. Line racks. That's odd, given that it's a mining tool, but whatever. Oh, for God's sakes, even the soldiers have glowing eyes in their helmets. Wait. Shouldn't that have gone out when he died, like the rigs do? Or, you know, the 3 lines on the engineering. Oh, Jesus. There is a headless body leaning up against this wall, and a big bloody slash running right about where the head would be. Seize your glory, says the blood-soaked poster behind it. To mess hall. Nope. All of the doors seem to say the collision alert battle stations message. Here it comes! I'm just gonna say it. This is a twitcher. It's exactly like a slasher, except that its motion has been massively hyper-accelerated. So for very short bursts, it can move like the Flash. And as you look at it, you see its limbs blurring around just from running down the hallway. Why did stasis happen on it? Oh, right. Credits, it's dead.
Soldiers must have had stasis units on their armor. When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies, changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Yeah, Twitchers are another artificial type of necromorph. The soldiers have stasis units in their armor, and unlike the engineering stasis units, the military stasis units seem to have changed so that instead of slowing the environment around a thing they're pointing at, it hyper-accelerates the environment directly around the necromorph. So they move fast. In fact, I remember a tidbit that scared the shit out of me about the original game, which was that obviously Twitchers are the fastest enemy in the game. But if you blow one of their legs off so they have to crawl around and pull themselves by their claws, they're still the fastest enemy in the game. They didn't bring the Twitchers back for Dead Space 2. They replaced them with what they thought was a more interesting, you know, fast zombie, which was the Stalker, which in addition to being hella fast, likes to literally stalk you by keeping around corners and watching you until your back is turned. It's really fucking creepy. Or until your back is turned, or until you look directly at it and it knows the jig is up. Alright, what's in this airlock then? Line racks. Ah, I see. This is the door I couldn't open earlier. Wouldn't get to earlier, and still can't get through. I see an elevator and a power battery. Check this briefing room here. Command officers only, classified material. Ooh. Do these guys ever take their helmets off? All these bodies have had their full armor on. And I know I'm one to talk, but... Flamethrower fuel. A scan of the USG Ishimura hovering above this table. And an audio log I kinda don't want to listen to.
This is Commander Cadigan to all hands. We have been boarded by hostile forces. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
Another one over here. Text log. Were you Cadigan? You did your best. You didn't let your men down. This is something you just never encountered before. Text log. Orders. Eyes only. Priority black. Attention, Commander F. Cardigan. From Chief of State, Earth Defense. Jesus. Or Chief of Staff, even. Operation White Light. Theater. Aegis System. Aegis 7. Objective. Deep Cleanse. CEC vessel, USG Ishimura, in breach of EarthGov System Isolation Order. Believed to have recovered Marker 3A. They know. They knew. Special Ops has confirmed the system but unable to provide planet location. Special Ops advisory follows. Exercise extreme caution. If Marker 3A has been recovered, onboard infection is a credible threat. This is something they've encountered before. Take it back, Cadigan, you're a bastard. Operational orders. Shock point to Aegis system. Move to position out of local scope range, and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Objectives. 1. Secure Marker 3A. 2. If infection is present, initiate sterilization protocol Eurydice. 3. If infection is not present, initiate containment protocol Apollo. 4. All personnel must, without exception, submit to full psychological examination during debriefing. They knew everything that was coming. So everyone had their own fucking schemes going here. The unitologists wanted to get their hands on the marker. EarthGov knew about the marker and wanted to bury all information about it and prevent anyone from ever touching it again. And the CEC just wanted to make a shitload of money by coming back to an illegal area. And I bet they were all just frickin' manipulating each other into getting what they wanted in one big circle jerk. Hey, a node box. That's why I can go around this dead end. I mean, they don't need their power nodes any more than Ishimura currently does. My armor, on the other hand... Another one of these. Oh, hell! Twitchers! Oh yeah, when you stasis them, they only move at normal speed. Ah! And they're in armor, god damn it. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's an infector, that's worse. Okay, okay. Nope, nope. Get shredded, you fucks. Still got 41 rounds left in this thing. Oh my god, it's like the slasher's on crack. Oh. Oh shit, it's still moving! Okay. Not pulling any more batteries out. Yeah, reload everything, reload everything, reload everything. Kill the fucking fire. You are not coming back. Oh, I forgot to say, yeah, I didn't finish that thought. They, took the Twitchers out for Dead Space 2, but the fans were disappointed because they really liked how crazy they are. They're called Twitchers because when they're standing still, they'll look around the environment, but because they're moving so much faster than normal, it just looks like they're whipping their heads around as fast as they can, like a Silent Hill monster. And, pulse rounds. And pulse rounds. And they laughed at me when I specialized in this gun. Let's just leave that the fuck in there this time. Criminy. Oh, right, that was a dead end. I just did that. Yes, good. Ah, that's why. The power battery attached to this elevator just exploded or something. Oh no, it's over here, but it's red. It's red. I don't think this will work. No, it goes into position and then just flops to the floor. So that was meant to happen. That wasn't just a fuck you for messing with the environment. So they did actually put the Twitchers back in the DLC chapter for Dead Space 2, Severed. Well, I'm taking their word for that because, again, I've never played that one. Oh dear, low ammo for the plasma cutter. That was weird, I stopped dead in my tracks. Oh! USM Valor, Destroyer Class, VLR-202. Launched Why is my flashlight doing that? It's going dark. Launched... Stop that. 2488 CE. Why not orbital shipyards? Sol Sector, Earth Defense Force. Those who do not bend to the will of heaven must instead raise hell. That's a great line. Fuck. Seize your glory.
Mr. Clark? Hello?
Hello, scientist.
I must speak with you.
Who is this?
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
Then fuck
I'm
off.
done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
And he hangs up on it. Oh, good. More bodies. And more pieces. High-yield ordnance storage. I think this is the right place.
Radiation hazard.
Oh, they have a different computer voice. Okay, that makes sense.
Radiation hazard.
Failure to follow protocols could result in detonation. I think these guys were just crushed by this falling debris, actually. Break this, the torpedo bay. Secure all explosive materials. Warning.
Radiation hazard.
Unstable ordnance. Great. Ordnance, not ordinance.
Radiation hazard.
Yes. That guy's gonna keep saying that, so I'm gonna save right here. Let's go down here so I don't hear that voice anymore. And I can do the outro. Violin's attention or kicking you to overdrive. Shout out to Gundy's Lackey, who says, I'm just gonna say it, the Divider's moan is more unsettling than the Necromorph's screams. IMO for years, I've thought that. It makes my skin crawl. I'll have to pay more attention the next time I see one. I do remember them sounding very odd. I don't specifically remember the noise. Well, things have gotten bad here. And we've met the Twitchers. I've just recalled a thing about them, actually. In Dead Space 3, they also return, and they only appear outside on the planet's surface at night. So they attached flashlights to the uniforms they were wearing when they died, so that you can see them coming from a mile away. But yes, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Dead Space, when we, get back up there and try to fix this nuke before we all blow the fuck up. Knock on wood. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.